And that's it. We're back. Can you hear me? Am I coming in clear?
I can hear you just
Oh,
fine.
Very much.
good. So I said morning, but maybe you should tell me what time of day you all are waking up.
Probably mid-afternoon,
Okay.
I would think. Hours-wise, that makes sense.
And as you awake, Halim, you hear the tweeting of your bird sort of flutter back to you, land on your finger, and it says,
Well, good afternoon to you too.
that's all they said was a good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, they were tweeting in Morse code, okay? It took a while.
So the bird tells you it hasn't found the Vornicrate, but there has been an attack of some sort up at a chapel in the Middle District, one that's not run down and abandoned. It's an active chapel to Xerix. There was someone found up in the bell tower.
I will speak to the bird and say, a lot of fluid, particularly red fluid, a lot.
It replies, yes.
Okay. All right, and he will let him go back to sleep in his worn but dirty overrobe.
You see the little head pop out and saying that it hopes for rain soon.
Good night, or good evening. My friends, Jay came back to me and told me that there was another murder up at a temple in the Middle District. A lot of blood.
Well, it
So-
sounds like we know where we need to go.
Perhaps we need to go up there and find the trail back to wherever it is. Maybe that's its lair.
Good.
Maybe.
Friends, are we ready? Friends.
Yes.
I'll look over to
Are we ready?
Shurien. Do you have like an over thing to go? You're very shiny.
Oh, well, I don't think I can cover my whole armor, but I can cover my face. Is that not enough?
Maybe we need to like rub some mud on you.
I'll be all right. I'll just wrap up my face. There's no need to. Come now. Let's be reasonable. I know we're undercover. I know we're going to kill a monster. I know the stakes. I know we're trying to solve a murder. All this. But honestly,
And stop
asking me
like
to
1,000.
muddy my face is a bit of a bridge too far.
Not your face.
I will be happy to wrap it up. I will be happy to wear clothes of this land to blend in as best as possible.
Well, if you decide
If you
want
have
to
anything.
scorch the armor in some cool design or something to make it less shiny, just let me
Oh,
know.
I see. Yes, I suppose I could do something.
Issa
like that.
pipes up and she says, we do have some robes if you prefer to be a little more discreet.
Can I wear them over their armor?
I don't believe they're that large, no. You'll have to doff that.
It's the only armor I have.
Well, just don't get hit. Look at Myst.
She flexes.
Put
Yeah.
those down.
Yes, of course, but she's trained without armor, and I have trained in armor my whole life.
Yes, and you will be in armor for the rest of your life in the dungeon.
I have an idea. We'll take 2 robes. We'll piece it together on the way.
Very well. That must be. It will be. Very well. Oh, M, thank you for Maxwell.
Oh, yeah, did you sleep okay?
My dreams were quite different than they usually are, and I appreciate that. It was quite the reprieve.
Where is Maxwell right now?
He's in my little cloak here.
I rolled over on him over the night.
Oh, no.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry. I would never.
Maxwell, is going to like crawl like kind of up your neck actually, and then is going to make this gigantic leap from you to M, and then settle in like a pocket of M's like current cloak. Just kind of tucks himself away.
Thank you for that. Right.
All right.
Let's go kill a monster.
As we leave, I do want to check the little stone that's loose on the wall, just to see if the note is gone or if there's anything in its place.
Certainly. Are you doing this discreetly, or are you...
I think I'm gonna like kind of linger behind the rest of the party, and just, you know, kind of wait a little bit until they get just a little bit ahead of me.
All right. So as they walk ahead, make a finesse roll for checking this location.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have physical dice because I never roll them. I'm gonna. Oh, actually, I got a critical success.
Ooh. All right. Well, take a hope, clear stress. Yeah, you succeed. You absolutely go undetected. So describe to me how you do this in a way that you utilize your ghostly form.
This is a great question. I think it's like morning, but there are still like some shadows of the buildings. I'm just gonna kind of stick as closely to the shadows as I can, as closely to the wall as I can, just moving slowly as I'm waiting for the others to just kind of move forward as they're in conversation, making their way, stitching that cloak. I'm just kind of linger a little bit behind and stick toward the wall. And then I'm going to pull this brick or this stone just a little bit out, enough for me to see the crevice in it.
And as you look in the crevice, you find a different note sort of wedged in there.
Can I open it?
Yeah, you can. And as you open it and you read it, it says a few words. Splendid tankard. Tomorrow night.
I am going to... I'm so sorry if you guys can hear my dog snoring in the background. He's having a great sleep.
Does he have Maxwell?
Yeah. I'm actually going to kind of click my staff like once on the stone as I'm holding this piece of paper, and it just kind of burns with like a heatless fire and disintegrates into nothing. And then I'm going to continue on my way behind the rest of my party.
I like this idea of as you're walking along them, you sort of phase and you start to move through those shadows. But as you phase, this sort of after image is still moving. This sort of ghostly image just off to the periphery. They sort of keeping step with them. And as you tap your staff and the paper ignites, you just get sucked right back to that spot where that
I
after
love
image
that. That's awesome.
and no one is the wiser. So at this moment, you are making your way to this active chapel up in the Middle District. I'm going to assume you want to do this either quickly or quietly. So
yes.
I'm going to give you the
Both.
opportunity to group action roll, unless anyone wants to ruin the group action roll.
No.
Okay. I say ruin, unless anyone has a different thing they want to do, I should say.
Let's do
Just
this.
kidding.
Let's do the thing.
Well,
what are we doing?
finesse to go quietly, agility to go quickly.
Oh no, what are we
Agility.
doing?
I have a -1 to finesse, but I have a +0 to agility. So I would rather go fast.
Or we can say you can pick. Let's say you
Oh.
can pick agility or finesse. So either you're moving fast or you're moving quietly.
I have a +2 to agility, and I have an experience I can use.
Okay.
So can I?
Nice.
I have a +3 to finesse and an experience that is +2.
Mm.
So who would like to lead?
Myst has been doing very poorly since we started this journey.
Perfect. Myst is going to lead this one.
Oh no! I
no.
just said I was.
No, hold
touching
on.
my- I was saying somebody else should do it.
You gonna do it, Geen?
All right.
All right, Captain.
yeah.
What's your tactical plan here?
All right. As I pull out my revolvers, my shield, and my axe.
All right, forearms.
Right. I call in Juice. Because my animal also has its own ability. My own experience, his own experiences. So he will use his experience as tank and draw the attention. I will fly in last to cover fire everybody else who decides to charge in.
Okay.
And I will charge. You just give me the go-ahead.
So this is to get to the church. So you're sort of just charging as fast as you can.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Sorry, I thought we
But
were...
yeah.
Yeah, moving
Juice.
quickly. Yeah.
Juice can carry somebody. I don't know about friends. Maybe how?
M has little legs.
Little legs. M could ride Juice.
So let's do this. Your DC for this is going to stay at 15. I'll let each of you choose if you'd like to roll finesse or agility. We'll get our overall modifiers that way. Gain, when it comes to you, all of their rolls are reaction rolls, so they don't gain hope or fear that way. Your roll is an action roll, so you can everyone can apply any experience or anything that they have. You will then add or subtract the modifier that your team has come up with to your roll, if that makes sense.
Yes, that makes sense.
All right.
Quick question.
Sure.
Is there like a top layer or like a bell tower to this church?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If so, I'd like to fly into that,
Okay.
then drop the bell.
Okay. All right, let's get there first. So who wants to roll
Right.
first? Let's go with Halim.
Right. We're going to roll agility, and we're going to roll a 17 with fear.
17 with fear. Luckily, fear is not an option. 17 meets it, so that's a +1. Who's next?
I'll go. I rolled a 12 with agility.
12 with agility.
I am.
All right, so we are at 0.
Okay.
Myst.
I rolled a 25
Ooh.
with
Ooh,
agility.
that's a +1.
That's wild.
I did so good.
I rolled a 9 total.
9 total. That's a 0. Okay, now do you gain 17. Agility or finesse. You can add any experiences to it that you want by spending hope as well.
Okay, so I will spend a hope.
Okay.
And I will add the experience. Silent Flyer,
Okay.
which is +3. So wait, I'm going off. Oh, okay, never mind.
If
Had a
you're
brain
using,
fart.
it's okay. If you're using your paper sheet, you just roll, add your agility or finesse modifier, then add your experience modifier, and then you don't have a group action roll modifier because
I
it
rolled
broke
a
even.
19 with hope.
Oh, all right. Take your hopes. 19 meets it. So describe to me how you all, based on if you rolled hope or fear, I'm sorry, not hope or fear, agility or finesse, and succeeded or failed, how you as a group make this movement towards the church. Starting with your leader in this action, Geen.
I say, all right, folks. This is the plan, as good old Dutch Vanderlyn said. So I run down over the plan with everybody. I get my guns ready. I just fly into the church. I shoot open the doors to bust down. I have access to the bell. Shoot that so it drops. As we all enter in, I reload and scope out the air. Yusa flies in to the side with me, so we're together.
Halim?
I think Halim, you see his hands and feet become paws as he turns into this large bestial form, and he leaps from rooftop to rooftop as he tries to keep up with Mr. Bugman.
Shurien?
So I can't remember. Did we officially decide if I was wearing my armor or not?
I think you have your armor on with some
Okay.
robes over top. Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Just to clarify.
Yeah,
Yes, I was
I
about to
kinda
describe
stitched
like
them,
this clanky
you know.
armor. Yeah. Which is
still
actually
have
what
that.
does happen. So Shurien is trying his best. He really. I want to blend in to this city, this city of mystery and murder, and just try to what I have been advised to do. And so slowly, and then just as I'm going, I'm like clanking here and there, and I'm like looking around, everyone's looking at me. I'm just like, and then I see the bell go down, I see the door open, just blast it. Draw my sword, and I just charge in.
Outstanding. M.
So I'm going to use these shadows, and as I'm running, it's almost like I'm like ice skating on this different type of surface, with a weird type of momentum and just a little bit of a strange it really is just like ice skating or maybe like roller skating, and every step is like cushioned with a little bit of shadow that boosts my momentum as I move forward.
And you succeeded, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I had a
No.
9.
You had a 9. Who was the other success besides Halim?
Was that what? What?
It was Myst, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was. All right, that's what I thought. Okay, and finally Myst. How are you getting
Oh.
into this? Sorry.
Yeah. No, I mean, Myst is so fast right now because she had some rest. She did not drink the tea last night, by the way. But I mean, veggies help. So she
They do.
is just moving. She almost gets there before Geen like opens the door, and then she has to like wait, you know, in like a bush or something, and then she gets to go inside. Hoping to find a scene that has not been tampered with.
So as you
Questioning to herself, you know, why did I have to find people that are so loud?
so as Geen is like shot open the doors to the belfry and shot down the bells, like it's like hitting all these levels of the stairwell going up, just crashing into it. It comes to a stop at the bottom floor, sort of like broken into the wooden floorboards there, and then you see Shurien just sort of like as he's clanking through town, clank, 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 and everyone's like, and then he draws his sword and just like puts a shoulder into the door as it goes splintering open. You see Halim sort of delicately jumping from rooftop to rooftop and just lands down on the ground and just walks in quietly, as Myst is also, as M is also skating in this ghost form behind the clanking of Shurien, sort of like even drawing more attention to them. This ghost, this phasing through this city street behind this Tin Man, essentially, and then Myst sort of very, very quietly and stealthily just sort of runs up, sees the commotion, and just slips in through an open shutter of a door, of a window rather. And as you walk in, you see nobody. There is no one there. All of this commotion has certainly drawn a lot of attention to this place, but your first instinct that you see is you see like bedrolls, you see different things about that looked like there were many people here at one point. And then as you look over to the bell, there is blood all over this bell as it sits propping out of the wooden floorboards.
Side note, Geen, working with an Eidolonaré, they like to keep a quiet profile a little bit. Also, there's evidence that could have gotten messed up, and we need to find something.
And I've
Whose
started
blood
a
is this?
consequence timer before the authorities arrive.
Yeah.
Gonna go ahead and spend a fear to do that.
Noted, dismissed.
Yeah. Someone check the bags and see how long it's been since they've been here. Someone else come with me up top.
Aren't we looking for eggs? I'll
No,
start
we're
looking
looking
around.
for evidence to lead to the
The eggs are the evidence. Let's go.
Well, sure. Someone else look for a trap door somewhere leading to some underground crypt, okay? All right, let's go.
I'll follow you up.
Okay.
If
That
I know
way
the
you can-
monster is down, I'm gonna actually be trying to go down. Anyway,
Yeah,
like looking
same here.
underground.
Okay.
Can I give a overall just walk around in my large feline form and sniff and smell and see if I can figure, is there anything here? Are there any marks, tracks, or otherwise that I can?
Sure. Why don't you give
Fine.
me an instinct to perceive with advantage because you're in beast form.
All right. So, instinct to perceive.
Nice.
And advantage. That is a 25 with hope.
Take your hope. As you walk about this room, you sort of get a really vivid picture of all of the unhomed people of Drakarn that would come here for food every morning. This was a shelter for those people. You can smell that there were dozens recently at one time. You notice all of these belongings on the floor, though. Bags, blankets. There's food stuff around that was perhaps donated. Bread sitting out. Things that they certainly wouldn't have left. And then you smell that iron-tinged air. The blood of somebody. It's not just on the bell. Something further away from you.
I will look over to the group and speak. I think it's this way, my friends.
Let's be done with
No.
it.
Follow that scent.
So the scent of blood goes up into the belfry. And as you look with that 25, you can see sort of the corpse of what looks to have been a cleric of this temple. It's very similar to how you found the emperor attached to the ceiling with blood and sinew and all of this gore falling downward. This particular cleric appears to be in far worse state than the emperor, because in this case it had time to feed more.
All right, my friends. Is it supposed to be nearby? Is this relatively fresh? Like, when did this happen? What do we think?
Geen and I are already up top because that's where we were going, was to the body.
And as you're closer, you can choose to make a knowledge roll to analyze, to kind of get a sense of the state of the
Gosh,
body,
darn
if you'd
it.
like. If you'd like, you don't have to.
What I mainly want, it's probably still going to be a similar thing, but I want to. She knows how this creature eats. Like, she doesn't need to see all of the sinew, but she does want to maybe see a path, tracks leading from it, hopefully, to somewhere else. Is what she is looking for up there.
If you let Geen know, I have an experience called Scout, which I can help you track this creature.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's my purpose for coming up here. Yeah, is to try to find tracks.
Okay.
To where its lair is.
So if you want to, how is that a feature, or do you have to roll for that?
Oh, for my experience?
Oh, yeah. I just,
But I also, let me see if I have a
there it is.
ranger.
And I can spend
Oh, I do have gifted tracker.
a hope to help, right?
Okay. Yeah. When you're tracking a specific creature or group of creatures based on the sign of their passage, you can spend any hope. Then I can ask you up to 4 questions.
Certainly. So this is a ranger domain effect. So this isn't. I mean, this is something that Geen has to spend hope on, but Myst, there isn't really anything that you need to assist with, because this is just gonna. He spends hope and he
Okay.
gets answers.
If he ever rolls for something, then I will spend a hope to help.
Okay.
So would you like me to spend the hope for a gifted tracker?
You can spend as much hope as you would like and ask those questions.
Cool. I will spend a hope.
You're spending one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How long ago did they pass through?
So you can tell by looking at this corpse, there's still pretty fresh blood dripping. It hasn't coagulated in any way. You're pretty familiar with the feeding of beasts. It's probably only been maybe a couple of hours since this cleric met his untimely demise.
What direction did they go?
You need to spend another hope to do that.
Oh, got you. Well, it looks like that's my only hope.
You were all out of hope?
I
There is
believe
no
so.
hope for you.
I
Okay.
feel that daily.
No.
When you encounter creatures you've tracked this way, you gain +1 to your evasion against them. So when we fight this dude, I'll have 18 evasion.
All right, we just need to remember that. Yep.
Okay,
All right.
so you do. So he does have to roll if he's going to try to track.
If he
this
wants to
from the
track, he
blood.
can. Yeah, he can roll an instinct to perceive,
Oh,
All right, let's roll the dice.
or sense, or navigate, whatever you want to say.
I'm giving you a hope. Were you going to use an experience for it? You already used that
He
hope.
can't.
Never
He
mind, you
doesn't
can't
have
do
any
that.
hope.
Okay.
But
I'm
if you want to
giving
spend a
you
hope, you can
hope on that.
give him advantage, which is adding 1d6.
Yeah. I will do that.
Ah, damn. I rolled a 9 with hope. Are you adding that d6?
You add the D. You can roll a D6.
Well, yeah, anyone can roll the d6. Your DC for this is, well, your DC for this would have been 15, so I guess it does.
Yeah.
Darn it! I have a +4 on instinct. You had mentioned knowledge, so I was like, I don't want to do
Well,
that.
let me check my. Yeah, it's +0.
+0, okay.
Dang, sorry.
It's okay.
Your hunter skills. Okay. Actually, I guess I do actually need to check and make sure that. Does it look like it was the same kill?
It looks very
Like-
similar. It's just a little
Okay,
bit.
cool.
You can tell that this one was devoured a little bit more than the last.
Okay.
You're welcome
Darn
to
it!
roll
I'm
an
gonna go
instinct.
ahead and I'm gonna investigate to make sure that there's nothing that I need to know from this scene, and then I'll roll an instinct to try to find a path.
All right, so you want to
of
roll?
blood.
You want to try to roll knowledge here?
Yes, just because Issa would be mad at me if I miss something.
All right, DC stays 15. Give it a roll.
Well, for the knowledge.
And 1 second, Geen, what was your? Was that with hope or fear? I'm sorry, when you rolled.
It was with hope.
Oh, okay. So you get that hope. You get a hope from
Yeah.
it. So now you can ask your question if you'd like.
You get a fear, by the way, and I fail because I rolled a 15, but I have a -1 to knowledge.
So I gain a fear.
Yeah,
You failed with fear.
yeah.
Okay. So as you're in the tower, you're getting a really good look at this body. You're getting really, really close, and then you just happen to sort of look to your left, and you see through the belfry window that there is a crowd looking up, and they can see you as you are getting really close to this body.
Myst is gonna scream, "Oh my gosh! Somebody help!" And then gonna look for a path.
All right, so you want to roll an instinct, or do you want
Yeah.
to see if Geen can spend a hope to find the path?
I am unsure. Hal laughing at me. I'm gonna look for a path.
Okay. Roll
Don't
instinct.
fail me again. But I'm gonna use an experience called That's Why You Have Me, because I see things good. And I'm literally supposed to be tracking the Thrinkai. So
That's true. That's true. That's literally why we have you.
Exactly. 20.
With?
Fear.
I love the fear. Gain fear. Okay.
Myst is stressing out, okay? They came in guns blazing, and I'm like, we gotta, what are you, she's just stressed.
I'm not making you roll geez, I'm losing my ability to speak. I'm not going to make you roll a presence roll to see if they believe you, because the outcome is going to be the same. They're going to send the authorities in after you. But you are successful. You are a little bit alarmed as you see them, and you sort of come down real quick and you look and you sort of get a sense of what's going on in that stressful moment, though you do mark a stress. But you do kind of paint a picture where you see that this Threnkai must have killed this cleric and then dove downward past the bell into the chapel area. That's the only way that it could get out without leaving blood, is if it was in flight. So there must be an entry point somewhere. There are windows up there, but it is much larger than the space of those windows.
Yeah. How far up are we?
You're, a few stories up. You're like at the top of a bell tower on a church steeple, I guess it would be. Here's the church, here's the steeple. Open the doors.
Yeah.
There were all the people.
Oh, yeah, they were all taken for the baby snacks.
Too soon. Clip it.
Geen, could you fly me down there? We need it's there.
Yes. I will princess carry you down.
Okay. This is odd for her. It's like I could just do piggyback ride next time.
I'll gingerly put you down.
So weird just being blankly trusted and carried like a princess and stuff. Okay, it's this way, guys.
Just out of curiosity, did you see the hope that Chrissy gave you a while back?
Oh, yes, I got it.
All right, so as you've come down to the main part of the building and you start to investigate deeper into the church a little ways, you do see that it's all old architecture, and the floor is made of wood. Still lots of bedrolls and just a lot of clutter about from having a lot of the disowned people from this area. Likely they spent the night here.
So Shurien is definitely going to be staying within very close range of M all the time.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, as much as he can.
Why?
Good question. You have to ask him sometime.
Oh,
I know why. I'm guessing.
You're probably guessing right.
What? So like we said, I was gonna look for anything leading downward. So while they're up in the bell tower, my goal is to look for any path downward.
Okay. Give me an instinct roll.
Okay.
And welcome in, Raiders.
Nice. Hello.
No. I rolled a 2 with hope, Well, +3 is 5, but does it matter?
Take your hope.
You'd think a giant, horrible monster that murders people would be easier to find.
Yeah, well, I mean... And as I'm saying that, are there any plants nearby me? Like, anything at all? Like, even, like, the smallest leaf?
I mean, certainly. There's always like pots of greenery as on display as decoration and whatnot in the church here.
I'm going to go toward the nearest plant, maybe kind of crawling, like maybe kind of decorating near the ceiling, kind of like crawling down it. And I'm gonna use my ability Nature's Tongue. And so this allows me to speak to any plants or animals around me, make an instinct roll. On a success, they'll give me the information that they know.
Okay.
And on fear, their knowledge might be limited or come at a cost, and the DC is 12.
Okay.
Oh, I just
Give it a
dropped the
roll
dice.
and
Ooh.
welcome in raiders.
Hello. Raiders.
So many raids.
I'm
Your DC
gonna
is 12.
I'm gonna add my my experience, my ghostly sense never fails to that, so I'm gonna use a hope and do that, which brings me up to a 13 with fear.
I will take that fear. You said with fear they know a little bit less.
Yeah, their knowledge may be limited or it may come at a cost, is what it says.
Okay. So as you start to stop and listen to this decorative tree that's there in this pot in the corner, and you sort of listen, you get this sense of knowledge being sort of poured into you, almost in this whispering tone from this woman's voice, as she seems just to say, "It went into the basement." Bless you.
Thank you.
You get this this sense that it saw what occurred and where it went, and it took this opening downward into a sub level of this building.
Shurien's kind of watching M space out in front
Yeah,
of the tree. Are you all right? Is something wrong?
I'm kind of like, my fingers are like barely brushing like one of the leaves of the plants, and as you say that, I startle a little bit. You know, this woman's voice and this sense of just this plant's knowledge kind of disappears, and I look at him and I'm like, there's a basement here somewhere where it went.
How do you know that? Did the tree tell you?
Well, yeah. Don't trees talk to you?
Only if I've
All
been
the time.
drinking Halim's tea.
But they don't talk to you, they talk to me too.
What?
I'm gonna spend a fear
Oh no.
to mark down the last mark of your
Here we go.
consequence timer. And as you're having a conversation in the corner of this church about the tree, you see one lone soldier sort of walk in.
Pounce.
Hello?
Can you pounce him?
Who's here? as he looks about. He can't find any of you. as he looks in, you all sort of duck down, and he's like, "Are you sure it was in here?" He looks at the bell. He charges his arcane rifle. As he starts to walk deeper into the church. Myst and Geen, where are you? You came back down into the main part of the room. Were you back in the back with Shurien and M, or were you?
Well, when we came down, we were like, hey, the path is leading us this way. Then we were following the path. And I imagine that we kind of met up at the moment that M was like, the tree's talking to me.
Okay.
Kind of what I imagined happening.
And Halim, are you with him as well?
Yeah, I'm still giving the walking around and
Sort of like walking in your feline quiet steps as you sort of prowl around the outskirts of this church. Yep. He literally rolled a 1. He can't see anything. Gosh, it's dark in here. As he's walking further into the back. The stairs downward are in the back of the church. Just sort of why the plant knew which way it went.
So we stealth
should go
to the stairs and try to hide our passage.
You can certainly try.
Okay.
How do you want to do it?
Well, I don't know the layout of the church, but I'm going to try to avoid that guy's line of sight to the best of my ability.
Well, he is dead center of the church, looking directly to the back of it. So you can
and
finesse
that's exactly where we have to go.
Agility or
Cool.
something else.
We need to get down there now. Let's go.
Yeah. We need to go.
Have Juice distract him and follow us last.
Oh, yeah,
He
make
hasn't found
him
us yet.
make him go like
Let's just go.
All right.
if he notices us. Then maybe distraction.
Are you sending Juice out?
If he notices us.
Yes. If he notices,
Okay.
I will use the experience on called Love Bug, which will allow him to at least like pounce on him, i.e., hug. Give kisses is like when he bites and holds people.
Is that one of his experiences or one of your experiences?
His experiences.
sucks.
Oh, okay.
Circus.
Okay. But only if he sees you, or all right. So how are you going to get from your hiding spots to that door?
Using pew thingies and shadows and bedrolls and I don't know.
Do you want to roll individual finesse, or would you like to? You can do agility as well. I mean, he might see you, but he won't catch you.
Ha.
Maybe Juice should be a distraction.
Yeah, I'm thinking he might need to go out first.
Yeah.
And then like get away and hide somewhere. Do you have somewhere he can go hide and then you meet up later or something? I don't know how that works. Geen.
Sorry.
How does it work? Could he go be a distraction and then does he like wait for you somewhere or something?
I can whistle for him to
Later?
come back with the whistle that I gave you. Well, that they gave back to me.
Right, but if we're going underground,
You can follow my scent.
So he could provide a distraction and we make a break for it. Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
And we'll wait till we know it's safe to call him back. He'll go and be somewhere safe until you call him, right?
Correct.
Do you want him to try to grapple the soldier or just distract him?
Who maybe could go play with him? I'm sorry.
You're having way more fun with this than I am.
I'm not the only one that doesn't have a pet. Like,
So I guess it would be smarter to hold him down than he could fly off. But if he was going to fly around the room, he'd eventually find us. So I think the best bet is to distract him for like 30 seconds, and then have Dean give him a big old bear hug, hold him down as we book it.
All right. So no roll really necessary to move him out there. So as he just sort of runs out there right in the face of, not in the face of, but like right in the view of this soldier, he's like, oh my gosh, what is that? He's pretty large too. He's like, right? What did we say last time? He's the size of a Volkswagen bug, kind of, sort of.
Yes.
So I just
Oh, that's
imagine that
really
like
good.
as he comes through, there's just pews like sort of just being pushed out of the way. He's like, oh, and as he runs by, he lets off an arcane rifle bolt as he fires. Keen's evasion is 12, am I right?
17.
Oh.
Gusto.
Oh, you don't have it updated on the demi-plane, that's why. All right, so his 17,
Correct.
18. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, that's 18 plus 1, so 19. So as he launches, he hits Juice and does 9 damage. As this green light sort of just slams into the chitin shell of Juice as the energy disperses and he continues on. You hear, "Meow." I assume that's the sound the large beetle makes when they're shot with
Probably
magic
not.
rifles.
But in this case,
Rawr.
absolutely. He'll
There we
use
go.
his ability, armored, and using armor slot instead of using dress.
Okay.
So you hear a crunch of his shell and a little bit of neon blue goop fall from his body. He flies or does whatever it goes.
But as he's moving that way, the soldier's back is turned to you. As he starts calling for his other soldiers, anyone in the area, as there's this giant bug that just attacked him. He's looking the other way.
Quick
we go.
question.
Mhm.
Let's go.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Never mind.
No, your question.
So you were going off of Juice's evasion, not my evasion.
Correct.
So his evasion is 14. So he's still all right.
Okay. All right.
I
It's-
understand what you mean.
Yeah, it's 12 on your character sheet, but I know that you did a paper one too. So,
Thank you.
yeah, no problem. When you get a chance, just update this so I can see it. Just at some other time. You don't need to do it now.
Yeah.
So he's turned. You all are just gonna bolt.
Yeah.
Yup.
All right. No, I mean he's not looking. He's not looking at you. So if you want to move quickly,
Yup.
Yep.
all right.
Let's do this.
So as you all just sort of like, as he turns, you take that opportunity while he's distracted and you rush down this stairwell and you get into this sort of sub basement. You realize it's really more of this carved out dirt floor, and you see this big hole that's been burrowed downward.
Oh, cool. We go down the hole.
How-
Is it straight down, or
how-
is it
how
at
deep?
an angle?
It's at an angle, yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go surfing on the
Oh, okay.
burrowed whole thing.
Okay, so as you're headed down the hole,
Yeah.
and you're walking deeper.
I'm
and
assuming
deeper.
that's where it goes, right?
Sure.
The path of, you know.
And as this hole that's burrowed through the earth gets down lower, you sort of come to this opening. You land into this this tunnel that's all old brickwork with running water down on either side of a walkway. You're in the aqueduct system of Skarenthail.
Interesting. I look for a path.
Okay.
I take out a torch because I'm a human who can't see in the dark.
Very nice.
Like
Yes, you
trying
want to roll an instinct?
Yep, I do. Spending a hope to use my experience. That's why you have me. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty, though. I don't want it to be fear. And I'm gonna use fearless to
Okay.
mark 2 stress to change it to a hope instead.
You're no fun.
You're welcome. Which means I get a hope back that I spent
Okay.
because it's a hope now. Okay, I guess I should
also-
tell you what it is, but I don't know if it's possible for me to fail this.
TK just gave you a hope as well.
Oh, well, thank you, TK. I appreciate it. Now I have to do math. 5, 28. 28.
Okay. So as
So-
you look around this aqueduct system, you kind of get this sense of a struggle. Like this large creature brought several people down here in more than one trip. It just kept going up and grabbing them as they didn't go far, and it used this as a central access point. And you can kind of see where it goes through the aqueduct system, and there is an area that's it looks like maybe it's either under maintenance or not fully complete yet. Like it's in the process of being built or repaired or something. And the trail goes out there a bit further. But you also notice something else strange. A body floating in the water at a place where all of these separate tunnels sort of converge. Looks to be a soldier with no head.
Yep. Myst doesn't laugh at that. It does not look like it was killed by the Thrinkai. And is
How do you
obviously
know
not
that?
being because it's just missing a head. It's not.
It could be. Doesn't it have like sharp, appendages?
I mean, if you would like to fish that body out of the water and figure some stuff out with that, feel free to.
Are
Well,
we
only
getting
you see
closer?
it. Only you rolled it.
Oh,
So
right,
did
sorry.
you
Okay.
share that information with anyone?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, so it goes this way. It took all those people that were in the, chapel. There's a dead body over there, but it's like decapitated. I don't think it has to do with the third guy. It's a guard.
Unrelated body.
Yeah, it's just there. Probably by some people that were causing ruckus in the, that got the guards riled up before, maybe. Same people.
It's quite the city.
Yeah, it's a very popular time for crimes.
Don't do crimes.
But if y'all want to look at the body, you can. I don't think it's related to Thrinkai, but
If it's not related,
could
I'll
have to
trust
do
your
with-
judgment.
it could have to do with other crazy stuff that's happening. Like
We
with the
have our own
Accords.
crazy to deal with right now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And she's like, she remembered that other stuff was happening. Like the Accords went missing. And then she's like, wait, it might actually be helpful. And then he's like, whatever you want to do. And she's like, okay, I'm thinking too much. We need to follow the Thrinkai.
And do you all follow?
Yeah.
All right. So as you make your way to this access point that looks like it's under construction, and you completely ignore the dead body the GM put in the middle of that crossway, you come to this where this tunnel is. It seems to be like almost like the aqueduct system was built into like an existing cave, almost maybe as a catacomb. It's hard to tell, but it does go quite a bit further downward.
Oh, this is really far distance.
This must be it, though. Where else would it burrow?
Oh, for sure, this is it.
What's your hesitation?
Oh, my mind is still stuck on that body. Sorry.
Well,
It's unrelated, and in this town, if you just like if someone saw us touch it, all of a sudden we killed him. It's we're implicated in enough stuff right now.
indeed.
It doesn't look like the Thrinkai. I just keep thinking about it. It's fine.
So as you continue down,
Maybe we'll check it on the way back if it's still there. Okay, I should be able to focus now. We're good. And then
I'll
she goes.
help you fish it out.
Oh, thank you. Everybody's so helpful lately.
as you walk further down this cave, and it seems to just go on forever. You're walking and walking and walking, and the cave had turned from stone to rock. There's dampness. You see roots weaving in and out of these stones, and as you go a little bit further, suddenly you start to hear this sound of air passing. And as you come to the end of this tunnel, it opens up into a vast cavern, larger than anything you were expecting to see. And in this moment, Halim, describe to me what you see in this cavern before you.
This cavern, it spreads out, and it's almost like from where we enter, there seems like it's almost a semicircle, but it is pretty high, has a high ceiling where Shurien without his torch probably can't see. And then in the middle of this room, there are piles of semi-eaten bodies and these little, well, not little worms, large worms are crawling around them, and you can hear the yummo.
So as you look onto this large cavern and you see all of these things that have erupted from these shells laying around, seemingly starting to feed on the feast laid before them by their mother, you hear this loud as you look to the high point in the center of the cavern, and you see the mother watching her babies feed, notice you. And in that moment, you realize you have gone from hunters to hunted. And we will find out what happens next in 2 weeks.
Bring it.
Yes.
All right, everybody. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for dealing with all of our early tech issues. Sorry again. I hope you had a good time. I hope everyone enjoyed themselves. We will be back next week with Team 2 to figure out they're ready for a jailbreak. And then in 2 weeks, we'll be back with Team 1 to fight our first Threnkai.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Thank you again. Stick around. We're going to find somebody to raid. But we'll be back. Thanks again.
When the fire calls, we answer anyway. Oaths in our bones, flame in our hands. If the world turns, let it turn away. We'll burn brighter, we'll burn higher.